Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Unknown Shadow. Welcome to a review of The Church on Ruby Road. I know, bit late. It came out on Christmas, and it's currently the 30th. It's been 5 days, right? And you'd think in that 5 days I would rewatch the episode again. No, I'm a little bit of an idiot. In fact, I'm a great big of an idiot. I'm an idiot that doesn't happen to have a blue box. Well, anyway, Church on Ruby Road. I am flabbergasted by how good that episode was. I'm glad that we've got the Christmas specials back. I did like the New Year's Day specials, but you can't beat a good bit of Christmas episodes, can you? No. Yawa, his first full episode as the Doctor, and he is amazing. He is fantastic, shall we say? And I say fantastic because there is a few little things that make him feel kind of Christopher Eccleston-y. Well, especially the whole uh the the goblins don't time travel, they just bimble. It came off a very Eccleston-y. uh Millie Gibson as Ruby Sunday. i have not I haven't clicked with a companion that quickly since the 11th hour in Rainy Pond, right? I i am so excited for May because that's when season 1 comes out. I'm still confused why it's called season 1 and not series 14. I guess that they're doing a reboot of sorts, but they've done numerous reboots with every other Doctor and they've continued the numbers. So I don't fully get it. But anyway, um the Goblin King. I watched the episode of whatchamacallit, Unleashed. Props off to the puppeteer guys. Holy hell, they did an amazing job. The art department of the Doctor Who Cardiff bunch. Holy jeebus, that is that is wild, right? How you managed to do that stuff practically is wild, right? Oh my god, I'm in love with Doctor. um, the Goblin song, Janice Goblin, right? Props off to her. Like, loved both versions of it, but loved the Janice version and the Shooty Millie and the Shooty Millie version. I'm glad that it came across that it happened twice. I feel like having one wouldn't do. I feel like having, yeah. I love the fact that they keep referencing, what you call him. I love the fact that they keep referencing Harry Houdini because it got referenced in Jodie's era. Apparently, it got referenced all the way back in Planet of the Spiders with uh, John Pertwee. So, haha, the Doctor knows his ropes. He just didn't learn to. He just didn't learn the language, but he knows how to get himself out of them. Yeah, I love how Christmassy the episode felt, and it was glad. I'm glad that we had another Christmas special. Uh, looking forward to I'm looking forward to season 14, season 1, whichever version. It's going to be difficult for me to continue not call it season 14 even though it's called season 1 now. It's going to be difficult for me to do that. But yeah. Also, Mrs. Flood. What the hell's happening there? What's happening with Mrs. Flood? Like, how does she know what a TARDIS is? Like, what's happening there? That is what, like, that's the first, like, that's our like the first fourth wall break in Doctor Who since the flood double in season 9. Like the before the flood, that two-parter. Because when it was Peter Capaldi doing the Mozart's thing. No, Beethoven. The Beethoven part. No, it was Mozart. It's one of the two. It's one of them classic fellas. I'm looking forward to the Beatles episode. I quite like the Beatles. I'm more I for my taste in the Beatles, I like more of the with the weird soundy stuff. You know, like the I Am the Walrus, Strawberry Fields Forever, that kind of era, right? I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Jinx Monsoon. I want to know who took the Master's tooth. It's not even the Master's tooth. The it's the toy maker's tooth that had the Master in it. I want. Was it Mrs. Flood that did it? I never got a good look at Mrs. Flood's fingernails. Does Mrs. Flood have red fingernails? I don't know. I didn't really look that deep into it. Uh Jinx Monsoon. There's no way. See, with all the musical notes that she's got all over her, there's no way she's not a part of the Beatles episode. I'm looking forward to the. I'm looking forward to Jonathan Groff. Big fan of. I'm a big fan of Hamilton and the Matrix Four. Matrix Four. I like Matrix Four more than I like 2 and 3. Okay, let's just put it that way. So yeah, if you guys like this video, then subscribe to the channel. See you guys in May when they do the new episodes. TTFN.